3D printers have been a hot topic in the news lately. Their recent popularity may have led you to believe that they were a new technology. What you may not have known is that William Penn University's Industrial Tech program has had one for over 4 years. Professor of Industrial Tech Jim Hoeksema fills us in on what a 3D printer is.
It allows us to take a computer-generated model, a three-dimensional, what we call a solid model, and download it from the computer to this machine, which will physically create a plastic part for us. Even for individual parts that don't mate with something else, it gives you something you can hold in your hand and you can physically, see how it's going to work.
The 3D printer is capable of creating complex shapes and even movable parts. A means of production like this has great benefits in the world of industrial technology.
I can create a part on my computer, create a model of it, and the same day have a solid plastic part in my hand, whereas in the past that would have taken several days, weeks, to actually send out the drawings, get someone to machine it, send it back. And so the whole turnaround time on design to actual finishing your prototypes is getting shorter and shorter all the time.
As Professor Hoeksema said, these objects must first be created using 3D modeling software on a computer.
Everything used to be drawings. I would hand you a drawing, you would take it to the shop and build it. Now I create this model, a solid model of the part, which you can rotate, you can look at from any direction. You can do a lot of analysis on it. I email this to you, you download it to your machine makes it, and there are no drawings.
3D printers are becoming more and more common in industrial tech fields, and having access to one is something that Penn students should appreciate.
You're seeing enough of them in industry that the educational institutions want students to have some experience with them. And so Penn is a unique school in that we're a small liberal arts college, but we have an industrial tech program. The other players in this field are Iowa State, UNI, places that have got lots of money, and so it's not a big deal for them to have a system like this, whereas for us it's significant.
For William Penn News Now, I'm Lucas Burns.